Hey guys, Amazing Amplos here, picking back up with my Final Fantasy IV The After Years playthrough. The bad news is I ran out of tents in the last segment, so now I have to use the much more expensive cottages. The good news is that I have the proof of courage, and I'm ready to tackle the ever-exciting Challenge Dungeon 2 with Golbez in front of me. Challenge Dungeon 2 is longer, more complex, and more dangerous than the first Challenge Dungeon. And best of all, it has a boss at the end that's a legitimately exciting and entertaining challenge, instead of fearing who was completely free. It's really funny because I've been looking through various guides on the internet to give myself a leg up to this playlist, seeing what other people think about this game. A lot of suggestions you'll hear involve physical attacks so you don't trigger his holy counter that he almost never does and doesn't kill when he does it. But this boss actually forces you to respect his gimmick, so look forward to that one. And these are obnoxious enemies that I just go blind. It never seems to work on Fusoya, but it tends to stick to Golbez. It's not a big deal because the cottage needs the end if you're blind anyway. But it's just kind of obnoxious having status effect stuff on it. And a couple of these treasure chests are random, most of them are. But regardless, you're always getting consumables. It's usually pretty high grade. You get a lot of ethers, dry ethers, and X potions here, which seems worse at first than getting, oh, it's 10. But anyway, that seems worse at first than getting more normal items like equipment. But when you realize that a lot of equipment you get in challenge dungeons becomes obsolete in the final chapter anyway, and that dry others and expos never go out of stock, it really is better this way. Besides, the final treasure in here could give us some very rare and powerful equipment, or it could give me some diet values. Who knows? Well, I guess the last segment told us the game already knows whether I'm going to be or not. But I certainly don't know, so you guys will be finding out along with me. And these enemies are really hating King Golbez right now. I'm not sure why. Golbez is just entering their home with a plan to claim his own and take all their stuff. It went well in Barren, so why shouldn't it go well in the Challenge then? Oh, well, maybe it didn't go perfectly fair. But no one ever really defeated Golbez. Usually I'm just convinced him to change his mind. Golbez's streak of not losing is certainly going to continue for the rest of this playlist. That's awesome. That's the same enemy type that Theodore fought in the prologue. But they seem stronger here. The back attack with two of them is extremely likely to kill Fusoya. There's really nothing you can do about it. But I have lots of units down, so I don't really care if Fusoya has. And if you've been extremely unlucky with the encounters and need to heal in need, that room up there contains a save point so you can throw a cottage. But I'm of the opinion that I actually have plenty of energy right now, so I'm just going to press on. And that does not always contain a second life curtain. We got one earlier. Life curtain is the item room in Reflect. Of all the various support items you get, it really is one of the better ones. Reflect is a high-level white magic spell that is just not going to be available to us very much. So if you're running into the fight with one reflex, those light curtains could very well be a superior substance to other options. And there goes Lucy. Hopefully that won't happen too many times. And I'm happy that I preempted this guy because he uses his attack cross grab. You might remember me bringing him up in Edge's Challenge Dungeon as a guy who can easily wipe my party. This party survived it, but it does a ton of damage. So I just saved a lot of resources by avoiding that situation. And it's random where the path to this chest is, if it exists at all. Here we actually got it both ways, so same with little travel. The contents of that chest are also random. Kirby's sandals there was an above average item, so I'm pretty happy about that. And these paths, I believe, are also random. We got another rocky layout where we can just, nope, can't run to the end. That wasn't too bad. And that was a very low encounter rate, too. Here we are. I got a tenth of one of my drops. That was a random chest. Does not always contain a 10. So that'll save me a cottage. But I want to roll things over several times to waning minutes. And I'm going to rearrange my party and then break segment here because while I have a pretty good strategy for this boss, there is a little luck to it, and I certainly would not want to get as much luck as I've had going through